Friends, you're welcome to today's class. Thank you so much for coming by. Today we'll be looking into how to cut and sew a hair bonnet. That's our topic for today. So here we have a folded material, Ankara material, and a satin material. It could be a doll face, Chinese face. Yes. So right now our material is being folded into 4 already, that is 2, and also fold again, that is 2. That is altogether is 4. So what we're going to do next is to take our measurement. So for our measurement, we're going to take the length of the whole Ankara material, which is 12.5 inches. Yes, we're going to use it to fold. Yes, that's our stitching allowance. So now we take our round measurement, that is 12.5, all round the Ankara. We take it all the way down. So after that, I trace it down all the way down to the top for the easy visibility. Yes, so I can see it clearly. What I did next was to cut a material. So I cut it all the way to the top. So that's that. So what I'm going to do next is to take our already cut material, which is the Ankara. I'll use it to trace the satin material, which has already been folded into 4, taking note of our notched and pointed folded area. That's the closed area anyway. Taking note of our closed area, it must tally with that of the Ankara. So after that, what I did next was to cut it out. That's that. So what I'm going to do next is to turn the right side facing the right side of the satin facing the right side of the Ankara fabric. So after that, after turning it right side facing each other, I'm going to close it using the 1/2 inch we have mapped out for it already. I'll close it all the way round the circumference. Leaving 3 to 4 inches space for turning. While closing, you must have to leave could be 3 inches, 4 inches, or it could even be 5 inches space for turning it. It won't be closed. But for mine, I use 3 inches. That's that. That's the space. So after that, what I did next was to turn the fabric to the right side, making sure that all the rough edges is being popped out. You could as well notch it before turning it. And after that, I gave it a hot press. Press it out, both the front and the back, the 2 right sides. So I gave it a hot press. So what I'm going to do next, I'll take 1.5 inches round the 1.5 inches round the fabric, which I have done. I took 1.5 inches fabric from the 3 inches opening that we left, 1.5 inches round the fabric, and after that I also took 1/2 inch from the opening from the opening 1/2 inch all the way round. I won't close it. From one end of the opening, that is the 1/2 inch, from one end of the opening all the way around the circumference to the next opening, so that I can easily pass through the elastic. Remember, it's a ruffle hair bonnet we are doing. So after that, I'm going to, yes, that's the opening. After taking out or measuring the 1/2 inch, I'll threaded it. You stitch it 1/2 inch all the way around from one opening to the next opening, so that from the opening an elastic could easily pass through. So I now measured out. Remember, I took the circumference of my client's head, which is 22 inches. What I did was to remove 2 inches from the round circumference. So I measured 20 inches of an elastic. That is what I'm going to use to pass through the opening using a pin. So that's 20 inches. So I'm going to use an office pin to pass through all the way around the opening. All the way around the opening. So this will now form the ruffle that we need. Yeah. Once you gather the elastic all around the circumference, yes, it will now form the ruffle. And after that, you close the elastic at both ends. Then what I'm going to do next is to close our opening. Close it, thread it, and stitch it all the way around to close it up. Yes. So friends, this is a product of our class today. Thank you for staying by. Please subscribe. Bye.